more camera time. They're going live. The cameras have no choice but to follow his life. The cameras have no choice but to follow his life. And this is why I think Carlos King is going to have to give in. Because Martell got something on you. Martell got something on you. What he got on you? Hmm? What does Martell have on you that you cannot let him go? And he can call the shots. He said it a year ago. Carlos King, I don't care. Fire me. Now, you just said people that talk shit to their boss or their producer or call them out should be worried. He's still here. He's still here. He done broke the law. He done harassing communications. He done pleaded guilty. He done did everything. He's still here. And then told your ass, fire me. Challenged you to fire him. And he's still here. What does he have on you? I'm gonna wait. Philly Yvette, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi, Queen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing great. I'm going to say the one thing that they do not acknowledge that they should is that the millimeters were created because of them. They never acknowledge it. How the millimeters came about because it's not a good look. They had what, seven, eight cast members gang up on one person. They've never shown anything that Melody has done so bad that she deserves to be treated like she is on the show. It makes absolutely no sense. And then when you ask, what does Martell have on Carlos King, and I'll even say the rest of the cast, that he hasn't used since the beginning of the seasons, the beginning of the show, I'm going to say it's the revenge porn. I still can't stomach how Carlos King treated Melody on the stage during that reunion when he questioned her about fellatio. And you're not going to tell me it's not because him and some of the others did not see that tape. That's all I have to say.
Well, hold on. Somebody did say they saw the tape. Didn't Sonny say with Destiny? So, y'all, this is a dangerous game. They've been coming, y'all have been coming for years. Sonny said that Destiny had, let me start with the girl, Alonda, which is Martell's cousin. They were going to ambush Melanie with alleged not Martell, what's that lady's name? That Marcel's bitch.
Yeah, Marcella, and then where Marcella is, not Marcella, who was the girl who was on the episode of the Tea Party, and then she went on someone else's a creator's channel and explained.
But before her, there's Destiny was bringing women on the show to ambush Melanie. Now, the lady that she was bringing on the show is supposed to be Martell's cousin, who allegedly did a long-standing affair with Marcel, but claims that no, Marcel was married because he never told her. Okay? But Destiny, here's my thing, watch this. If Tisha's your friend, why would you even do that? I don't care how much I dislike another one. If this one was supposed to be sleeping with my friend's husband, even alleged, nah, baby, no camera time.
Exactly.
That's my friend. I ain't gonna even do that to my friend. See, ain't nobody really friends here.
Yep, and it showed that Destiny has always been Martell's puppet. Always.
I think Destiny's been her own puppet. Envy. Jealousy. Because you came in wrong. You and Martell, what kind of woman would come in pretending to be somebody's friend if you got something with this man? What type of woman could be friend, a wife, if you got something, quote unquote, allegedly with her husband? How come you find it hard to detach yourself from Martell? How come you have so much power? It ain't that much friendship in the world. My friend could never not tell me to sell a house, and I ain't gonna sell it. Guess who could, my nigga?
Exactly.
My husband.
Exactly. I don't care how much you claim you supposedly knew him since childhood, but Melody, like Melody said, I didn't know you until what, 2 years before the show actually started. Like when you married LeBaric or whatever, whenever that time was. She's never met him. So how could she really be that deep in his life when no one in none of their circle really knew Melody? I mean, not Destiny before. Yep.
The best way to handle $10, $20, or $30,000 more in credit card debt is not with minimum payments that could take decades. National Debt Relief will help you consolidate your debt into one easy payment. They've helped thousands of people save time and money on their debt, and they can help you too. Just click the link below to get started.
I had to sit back and ask myself, am I going to take my career into my own hands? And I'm very proud and happy to start my journey. This is my comeback. Start yours today at PurdueGlobal.edu.
Yeah, so all of this, no, I told y'all before, there are women that'll snatch your soul. Wow, there are women that'll snatch your soul that's built like that while looking at you dead in the eye, play with your kids, sleep with your husband, eat your food, period, point blank.
True.
That will snatch your soul out your heart. You see what I'm saying? And I believe Destiny's very capable of that. But then wants empathy when it comes to her. Girl, bye. Play the game.
No. I mean, they have all the sympathy in the world for a girlfriend, but none for a wife, a situation where a wife went.
How can you be a girlfriend while you're married?
Exactly. Exactly. 15 years, a girlfriend. Like, the math ain't mathing. It's not.
At all. That's all I'm saying. And I was gonna say something about, but I lost my train of thought. I was gonna back y'all up and show you something. Destiny plays a dirty game. Destiny, now I know we all windmill for who we want to windmill for, but Destiny cold with it. She plays a real dirty game in these streets. From circle to circle, women to women. I would never break bread with her because she ain't got no loyalty to nobody but herself.
I agree. Totally agree.
Yeah. Like Belinda done ran her ass off.
Exactly. Exactly. Everyone claims Melody can't keep friends. What happened to all these supposedly friend groups? It doesn't make any sense. And I did want to mention another thing about
They're all
the episode.
close friends. Let me everybody come out. Those were never Melody's friends.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All of these are Martell's friends. I'm not supposed to keep something that don't belong to me.
Exactly.
It's for people. Have you ever, for those of you that are married in a partnership or have had a long-term relationship, have you not had your husband or your whoever to come home and say, I'm going to dinner with someone, and you like, damn. And you end up going because you're the lady, and now you got to talk to them. Baby, we not friends.
Exactly.
I know how to show up and have dinner with you and have drinks with you, but you're not my friend. So when I cut the cord, don't be talking about you can't keep a friend. Boo, you never made the cut. Let's talk about it.
Exactly.
Let's talk about it.
I
Go
wanted
ahead.
to mention how snaky what something that Stormy said during the last episode. Did you notice how when she mentioned about her being arrested, when she brought up as far as the communications, the domestic violence, and I immediately knew that was a jab at Melody about her case against Martell, trying to minimize it, and that aggravated me as well. I was like, these women, they are, when you say snakes in the grass, they are snakes in the grass.
They are. Well, but I think envy is fame. Everybody's climbing to be number one. Listen, I ain't never going to somebody's shit trying to take over. I ain't never going to nobody's shit trying to take over. You hear me? If I were them and I'm on the show, cool. I can be a role player. But I ain't never going for the top spot. I would never go for the top spot to take somebody's head off to wear their crown.
Exactly. And you're so rich, and then the way she went about it, you knew your mother didn't like her. You knew her ex-husband's mistress. You knew this. You knew that. But you played like you were friends with this lady. You played like you liked this lady until what you thought was get ready to get her spot. It's something else.
I feel like she liked her. I think she paid to get on the show. She got on and she flipped. Period. She didn't do a lot. mean, she sat with her for a second for a season.